Welcome back to Toy Photographer. My name is Patrick, and today we're going behind the scenes of a custom pop that we've been building for Halloween. So what we did is we actually bought a second Grand Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan series, and I saw this, which was called Reaper number 320, which was a Overwatch pop vinyl, which was like a Blizzard collectible or exclusive. So that kind of having that jack-o'-lantern look, I wanted to do something really cool and get ready for Halloween. So this is how we created the image. We started with a stock image we got from Adobe Stock. I picked something kind of like a creepy forest at night. It did have a moon in there. I retouched the moon to put the second Death Star in there, just to kind of make it a little more Star Warsy. Then we have been customizing the pop itself. So we swapped the head, we repainted a little piece of the cape or cowl that comes up with the red to match the inner red of the cape, and the matte black to match the rest of the cape in the pop vinyl. So once we did that, we then put it on the set. We used our loom cubes, and we didn't use a 5-light setup, even though I had a 5th one. I only actually used 4 to do this. So let's break that down and show you how we did it. So the first light we used is our main light with a big diffuser on that. And again, that's set up low, and it's very low lit because I didn't want to have it, again, it's supposed to be nighttime, so I want it to be so strong. So it's very dimly lit, but enough to light that whole front area of that pop. The second we did was our hair light, again with diffusion, and that's coming from the right side, coming up and above, and it's really kind of carving out and giving a little more shape to shadow that you see, because you can see the rest of the picture is kind of right in here and then it goes back to dark. So trying to fit in that same lighting situation. We then added, of course, a red gel on the snoot to emulate the Grand Inquisitor's double-bladed lightsaber. So we had that coming, you see it kind of strongly comes across here, hits a little bit on the side, but I actually had it come up and hit some of the pumpkin on the left and some of that little cowl or cape piece. Thought that was a nice little accent in the final image. Then we added our 4th loom cube, which is another light diffused with a snoot on it coming from the side. It's just kind of capturing a little more highlight and separation, especially in some of those dark areas with his gloves and his uniform. So then we just basically, after we got all these lights set up, we set up our camera to underexpose, which gave it the rich color and everything that we really had, the lighting that we really wanted to see. We went into Photoshop and we did a little retouching. So like we already talked about how we added the Death Star to the backdrop, but we also did the lightsabers. We did a little glow effect for his eyes as well. And then we added another layer, another stock image of a mist. So I got like a fog stock background, grabbed that, threw that as a layer, a screen layer over top, and then actually tweaked the color so it matched the bluey kind of night. So we actually color corrected that and made it match. So all together, made for a really cool Star Wars Funko Pop Halloween image. So if you enjoyed this whole project and you enjoy this kind of content, please hit the like, definitely hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss another episode of Toy Photography. Until then, may the Force be with you.